Yusei. Okay, you know what? I don't do this cheering shit. That's Yusei Fudo, the hero of New Domino City. And by the way, when Go Rush gets to that point in this game, I'm not doing that cheering shit then either. That's right, I don't cheer. I don't do that shit. Hero, huh? It's clear that you gave these people hope, you say. So? Even in my future, tales of your legendary feats have been passed down through the generations. Tales about me? What? He's also Yusei? No, he just wanted to be, and he was a failure. Of course he was a failure. He was trying to be someone he's not. You're always going to fail when you do that. Zone, who are you? Which episode am I on again? I forgot to check. I hope my computer is fine with this. Okay, hold on. I have to find it. Hold on. No. Okay, episode 2. Okay, I'm on episode 3. Actually, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's continue with episode 3. I'm almost finished somehow. Zone, who are you? I'm you say. Your future you. Wasn't I supposed to Google whether he was actually telling the truth or not, or just messing with our heads? I didn't Google that, I forgot. Oh well, I can Google later. And then come back and record a video where I can record another video that shouldn't exist. Although there's better motivation. No, there's better motivation for that one. Maybe I can just get rid of the other two, because those videos were kind of bad. I'm you say. Your future you. What? What? It all began when people's emotions caused the energy to spin out of control. Energy can detect what people are feeling, such as greed and temptation. Greed and temptation, yes, these things are destroying this world. Do you think I'm talking about the fictional world here in 5 days? What the hell do you think politicians are doing right now? Greed is destroying all of us. Okay, back to fiction. Energy can detect what people are feeling, such as greed and temptation. As these emotions spread throughout the network, it came to a conclusion. Human desires will eventually destroy the world, so they must be eliminated. Human desires will eventually destroy the world, so they must be eliminated. A human saying that everyone else should be destroyed. Right. This means... Oh, God. And we're supposed to believe that with you in charge, everything's going to be great and amazing? Oh, no, bro. No. Listen. I know some people play this game. No. If you're in charge of creating the future, or any world for that matter, you're just going to create one that sucks. An even worse one than the one you're trying to destroy. So don't give me this shit. Although yes, human desires will eventually destroy the world, and we are going to be the ones to eliminate ourselves. Prove me wrong, humanity. Prove me wrong and I'll just die on my deathbed believing that things turned out okay. It would be great. Unless, of course, I'm dying on the streets, in which case that will not be so great. To prevent this, you are revived to lead the people on a new path. And that you is me. Oh, right. Because we're supposed to believe this, just because you look just like him. No, you're full of shit. What? The first time I met Zone, I thought he was a lot like Yusei. Turns out they are the same. You're saying you're me? That's impossible! Like you, I once believed it was possible to save the world. But things didn't go as I hoped. Things went in the opposite direction. So my hope turned into despair. So instead, for peace to exist in the future, this city must be destroyed in the present. You're wrong. You can't save the world through destruction. Since we don't agree, it proves you're not me. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Yusei, but that doesn't necessarily mean he isn't a future you. I mean, unfortunately, sometimes things do change when you get older, and that is an unfortunate reality that I wish I could, yeah, unfortunately, Zone, could have been a future you. I believe the anime just went in a different direction as far as what I've heard and read. But in any case, people change, and you're what age? 16, 18, I don't know. But you're old enough to become as bad as Zone. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but sometimes you really do change for the worst. That's just an unfortunate reality, guys. Since you still refuse to believe, allow me to explain why I am you. You're doing a terrible job, Zone. Huh? I was once a scientist searching for a way to save the world from annihilation. Okay. The machine army was powered by energy, and energy was affected by human emotions. Sounds like an awful thing. Reminds me of Zark. This entire thing reminds me of Zark. So if I could get people to behave, we could stop the machines. But that's easier said than done. So if you get people to be... Dude, people don't like to behave. That's why you're here. That's when I remembered Yusei Fudo. That's when I remembered Yusei Fudo, the savior of New Domino City. The legendary hero who faced every obstacle and never gave up. The perfect role model. Bruh. In order to save the world, I must become Yusei Fudo. Oh my god. By copying and combining his personality with mine, I could become Yusei Fudo. Oh, this is the worst imitation of all time. Yeah! Oh, that guy in GX did a better job. That's right. I was reborn as Yusei Fudo. I was reborn as the person that would I was reborn as the person who would lead the people on the right moral path. You truly were spectacular, Yusei Fudo. Let's rev it up! Appear, shooting star dragon! Looking like someone isn't the same as actually being them. Your appearance means nothing if your personality is otherwise trash. The machines are shutting down. If we don't succumb to greed, NRD won't cause us problems anymore. And the world will be at peace. Are you with me? I began to feel that the world could be saved. However, there wasn't enough time to spread the message. NRD continued to feed off negativity, and the network chose the path of destruction. Ah! Save me, Yusei! Save everyone! Ah! Everyone! I wasn't able to save a single soul because people are too stubborn to change. Instead, I must eliminate what your father created. Energy and New Domino City must be no more. Bruh, you're just making this more personal. Can you honestly say you're saving the world when so many will have to perish? The trolley problem is a terrible model. Why are you buying into this? How is sacrificing people in the present any different than sacrificing people in the future? That's not right. I'll find a way to save everyone in both the present and the future. You just don't get it. Even though I had your power, the world was still destroyed. You didn't have his power. You are not actually Yusei. You just looks like him. There's a difference between those two things. That doesn't mean you give up. The magic that lives in each creature merge and become one. Seiko summon. The mighty, the majestic, ancient fairy dragon. That monster can't do anything. What do you mean it can't do anything? Give Luna some credit, you freaking ass. No matter what you try, I will stop it. Due to Infinite Machine's effect, I special summon level 10 monsters from my hand. Infinite monsters. Due to Infinite Machine's effect, I special summon level 10 monsters from my hand. Witness the infinite power of the Time Lords. Appear. Michion, the Time Lord. Halion, the Time Lord. Raphion, the Time Lord. Gabrion, the Time Lord. And Sandion, the Time Lord. You know, that's the worst renaming of all time. I don't think I can remember even that. I just changed its name, but I don't think I can remember. Hold on. And Sandalon, the Time Lord. Sandalon, okay, that's more like it. Impossible! He summoned 5 Time Lords at once? Bro, you clearly have not been to the Pendulum Dimension. The Pendulum Dimension! Oh god, you say Yuya would be confused. If Jack Hadley showed up in the Pendulum Dimension, Yuya would be confused. Yusei Fudo, you will learn that no matter what you do, you cannot save this city. Yusei Fudo doesn't have to believe what you say he should believe. He can stick to his own beliefs and be his own person. Clearly, you cannot do the same. Clearly, he's the biggest failure of all time. Now, let me just make sure that I'm on the final episode. Fourth. I'm actually on the fourth one. Okay. Gabrion, the Time Lord, attacks Ancient Fairy Dragon. When Gabrion battles, all cards on your field return to your deck. What? Now your field is empty. What little hope you had is now gone. Sandalon, the Time Lord, attacks you directly. When Sandalon battles, you take 4,000 damage. I knew you couldn't save this world. You're wrong. It's not over yet. Power Tool Dragon protected Yusei. How? Leo just explained it to you. Yusei summoned Power Tool Dragon. Were you not listening to Leo and what he said? When Sandalon activated its effect, I activated Synchron's Keeper's effect from my hand. It negated your damage, and I was able to special summon a Synchro monster from my extra deck. I would congratulate you for surviving, but you have so little time left that I don't care about doing that. The Divine Temple will soon crash into Neo Domino City and destroy the energy. He's right. I have no time. But everyone's fate rests on my shoulders. Yusei, that's the burden of carrying everyone's hopes and dreams. Well, yes, it is. And there's still an episode 5, you bastard. And a time skip. I know how it feels. When I failed my people, the sadness and regret was immense. Okay, shut up. That's why I came to this era. One must be sacrificed so that the other can live. I don't think even you understand how time works. Come on, Zone. Come on. If you change the future by sacrificing the past, the future will not be what you're expecting it to be. It may be different, but that doesn't mean it's going to be saved. You're an idiot. For someone that's trying to be a professional, you're a piece of trash. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You say, only an arrogant fool would think they can save both the present and the future. There is no future if you sacrifice the present. It's not arrogance, it's a matter of fact. After his Time Lords return to his deck, he can't play another Time Lord unless he draws one. The path to victory hasn't closed on me yet. It's my turn. I send Infinite Machine to the graveyard to activate Infinite Light. Infinite Light might be what I'm thinking of. The card that leaves his Time Lords on the field. This card negates the effect that would force my Time Lords to return to my deck. Yeah, that's the card I was thinking of. Since my Time Lords won't leave my side, you cannot win. No! Is there really nothing I can do? Have I failed? Guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, we're going to find out if Yusei has failed.